Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Christine with Gauge Girl Training, and today's video I want to talk to you about how to give up binge eating for good this time. So let's get started. So I'm gonna be very real here, and I know that it's so much more than just drinking water. I know it's so much more than just choose something healthy. You need something more than that, and I've needed something more than that. But here's the thing that I've come to realize. Whatever temporary satisfaction I'm going to receive from allowing myself to eat everything is not going to soothe whatever is actually bothering me. And I think that when I've learned to acknowledge that, and I've learned to delineate my emotions from my impulse to just eat, because sometimes you're just not even hungry, and that's the worst feeling because you know you're just giving yourself calories that your body doesn't need. I think the first key to stopping it is being like, okay, acknowledging you're in a mood and that you're not hungry, acknowledging that you're not actually hungry. And I think that's very powerful, to acknowledge you're not actually hungry. Number two, and this is so hard to do in the heat of the moment, but when you're in that compulsive part of a binge, I force myself to choose a healthier alternative. And when I'm at the grocery store, the thing that's helped me is I would typically stock my house with a bag of green apples. So whenever I'm craving something, I won't even have it in my house, and I will always have like a bag of green apples instead. And if I'm that hungry and I'm hydrated and I actually need something else, something extra, is I will just reach for a green apple as opposed to whatever potato chips, whatever thing I really wanted. Number three, another thing that really helps me is to have just a little bit of something, And if you allow yourself to have a little bit of something, sometimes it's just easier to get over it and not feel so deprived, and then just have a little bit, move on. And that way there isn't this stigma or this I can't have X, and it just takes the allure of that food away. And last but not least, thing that's really helped me give up binge eating for good. It's not something I've struggled with for a long time, but I would have my moments, and when I have those moments, it's very dark and it's pretty sucky. But I allow myself to forgive myself and bounce back faster, as opposed to, you know, having a bad weekend, or having, you know, a binge that turns into a weekend, which turns into a week, which turns into a month, as opposed to just having those things. You know, when these things happen, forgive yourself early, forgive yourself often, and move on from there. Move on from that point. And that's so profound. So if any of you guys are struggling with this, I encourage you to let it go. I hope this just helps you guys feel lighter today. I want you guys to know that I've struggled with it too. But the sooner you just let it go, just let it go. Reset, drink your water, get back on plan, get back on track, and stop punishing yourself for little things and feeling like you need to live in this negative place. It's going to just free you and make you feel better and allow you to make the kind of progress that you actually want to make. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Please comment your experiences below. I'd love to have a conversation. So thanks for watching, you guys. Please give the video a thumbs up. Talk to you soon.